Well, good morning and welcome to another film on the Unearthed Detecting TV channel. Now today's a little bit different because I'm not detecting on my own. I've got a small group of friends with me today, obviously not Team Unearthed either. What I've got is, I'll just turn around and show you. We've got Russ from First Texas. He's the guy that manufactures and makes and tests the First Texas products, Fisher Technetics machines. We've got his two friends, Ben, here, and I'm going to introduce this gentleman very soon. I've also got Gaz here. This gentleman's quite interesting because he has his own massive Facebook page and also sells detectors out of the United States. Now the reason why we're here today detecting is we're doing a bit of testing with machines. We're doing a bit of private, our own personal detecting as well. It's just nice to get out with a small group, and I think we're going to make some really interesting finds because the village that we're in today is historic. So let's see what comes up. I've just had a shout off Gaz, who's just detected over here, and he's come up with a ball. Now this is going to be a clod shot. Whatever's in there, we're going to reveal straight away for you guys. So Gaz is just breaking off the mud gently. It could well be a coin, this. Oh, it is a coin. Yeah, it's a coin straight away. So that's where Gaz's first signal, and that looks like to be a halfpenny, probably a Victoria. Vicky, if I just, Vicky one, yeah. And there you go.
What year would that date?
We're looking probably about 1870s, 1880s.
Oh, okay.
So that's a really, really nice find for his first signal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just grab that off me. Well done, Gaz. Excellent. And Heath is here now. Heath runs. I'm going to do a little intro for you, Heath. Just talk to me about what you do in the United States.
Yeah, so just like Graham, I sell metal detectors. Also, I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook channel. Check it out, History Seekers on all, and same with our website.
Fantastic, brilliant. And you're going to have a really good day today, Heath. If I can't get you to find some really ancient coins and artifacts,
We're looking forward to it.
Oh, I can't wait.
And we want to have you over and detect our Civil War, so our American Civil War.
Well, me and Gaz will come over, no problem at all. We'll organise that. So today I'm using the T2, my old classic T2, which is a great machine, and I'm going to test out some of these new headphones, which are really crucial with some of these metal detectors now. You've got to have a good set of headphones, and these are working a treat. Really crystal clear targets coming through, which is what I absolutely 100% go on about to people. You've got to have a good set of headphones on your detector. And I've just had a signal here, and it looks like a trade weight or a spindle wall, as you can see there. Yeah, so oh yes, definitely. So that's my first signal in, and that's a trade weight of some description. You can see a round circle there. Now some of these do date back to the Viking times, with inserts in the middle, and this village dates back to the Viking times as well, so that could be quite interesting, that weight. So that's my first signal. I'm happy with that. Not very deep, I don't know, 4-inch. Excellent. Just had a shout off Russ here now. Russ is using his T2 and he's had part of a purse bar. I'll just take that off you gently, Russ. As you can see, the arms of the purse bar would have come off here and there and formed the purse bar. 15th century in date. What a nice find. Medieval purse bar. What else is going to come up? And we're literally only 15 minutes into this. Fantastic. I'll hand you that back, Russ.
Thank you, Graham.
Well done.
Russ.
I've just cleaned off the mud from the weight I found earlier, and indeed it's got a copper insert in it, a bronze insert. That's definitely got to be Viking, that. Let's see if we can get it in the sun. There, look. So I'm really pleased with that. That's an early find, and I'm going to hand that over to the farmer at the end of this session. Fantastic. It's really nice actually to get on some pasture, because it's a lot of arable work that we've been doing recently, and we're getting a lot of this coming up, as you can see. Lead, which is always a good sign. If I'm getting old white lead, as I call it, like this, I know this age around. You usually get this strewn across a lot of fields because lead was widely used in the olden days for various things, potmens for example. And where we're finding lead, old lead, there's always a chance of something old. Another decent signal here, and this is this artefact. It's like a fitting, brass fitting from something. It's not particularly old, I'm not sure what it's off. Somebody will know better than I will. Victorian probably in date. It's worth digging out. Great signal. Right, on to the next. A curious iron object. as you can see. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Anybody that knows what it could be, give me a shout. A clonking signal here in the 80s on the machine, VDI numbers, and a big old coin, look. Looks to me to be a penny, Victorian probably. I'm not going to rub too much off that. So we're hitting these sort of later period of finds now. We're just on these bankings, as you can see, just doing these slopes. That early piece of Viking's been the oldest piece, and Russ has had the purse bar frame, and after that it's been copper coins from the Victorian period, Edwardian. So we're going to see if we can hit an old patch at some point. Fingers crossed it'll come up soon. We've got to hit silver at some point. Well, the first silver of the day has fallen to Heath.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's a Victoria silver sixpence, young head. You know, I'm really pleased because we said there'd be silver on here, didn't we, somewhere? Yeah. And he's found it. So there you go. How do you feel about finding a nice silver coin?
Absolutely. Always good to find a silver coin, no matter what year it is.
That'll be 1850s, 1860s. So
1850s? That's what I was guessing, 1850s or 60s. Good guess, I guess.
Fantastic, Heath. Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We're here with Gaz now, and he's just convinced he's had a nice coin. You can just see it there. Do you want to do the honours, Gaz? Or do you want me to?
Go on, you do it, mate.
It's very difficult to see what it could be. It does look silver on that edge.
Absolutely.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! It's actually, wow! I didn't expect it to be like that on the back. Yeah. It's some sort of little mount.
Yeah. Huh.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Didn't that look silver though, on the edge? Oh, well, it's still a nice find. Oh, sorry, I dropped it.
What do you think it is?
It's got like
Furniture piece?
I don't know. It could be a boss. It could be a small boss, Gaz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It is a little boss.
Yeah, it could be.
Little horse boss, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, still a good find. It wasn't the silver what you wanted, but it's still a good find. Well, I just had a really deep target here. I got the flash of sort of green colour in there, and it's a spoon ball. It's quite an early one actually. Judging by that, it's got some age to it. The fatness of the ball and the size of the ball indicates to me it's probably about the 1600s, 17th century spoons. The wider ones are sort of date from the Tudor period. You can see little stamps on them. Like we used to class them as the classic Henry VIII spoon, and this isn't too dissimilar to that, but I think it's a little bit later in date. But encouraging, but it was down deep. Sorry for the wind, folks. We're with Gaz. He's just dug a hole. You can see the imprint of the coin, but we can't find the coin. Oh, there it is. There. If you just move it again, Gaz. Yeah, that's it. Isn't that strange how it was still under the mud? Yeah, live dig. Yeah, halfpenny. There's loads of halfpennies, isn't there?
Oh, they're all over.
They're all over the place. And then look at the imprint. It just shows you. Where are the silver? There's got to be ancient coins and artifacts around here. We're finding loads of coins. Where's it? You know, one silver. It's not a lot, is it? Come on, we need to just kill it. We've only got a couple of hours left.
Well, I'm glad we're coming here now, though.
I am.
It's eventful, isn't it?
It is. Ben's just come over. He's just had this massive, huge lead weight. Look at the size of that. It's just blood. Oh yeah. What do you reckon weight-wise? A couple of pound?
Yeah, it's got to be a pound at least.
Pound at least, isn't it? Oh yeah, definitely. Well, what an intriguing object. You know, you can't rule out them, Ben, as being Roman. That's cool. You know, the Romans made big steel yard weights, plumb weights and all that sort of thing. That's what that is. It's a big weight of some sort. What a clonking bit of lead.
It is.
Well done, mate. Well done. Was it deep?
Maybe 6 inches.
6 inch, okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you know what? It's an enjoyable day, even though we're not finding anything ancient. And another coin in the hole down there you can see just here. And another penny. Victorian, I guess, in date. It's got the plug stuck to it hard on the back. I'm not even going to attempt to move too much of that. Ah, there you go. It wasn't that bad. And in the war, 1800s coins, 1850s, 1860s, 1870s, that sort of thing. But it's just enjoyable to be out with the T2 actually. It's nice to have a change, and we're finding some stuff and the guys are enjoying it. The Viking weights at the moment is the oldest thing, and that was the first signal, believe it or not. Well, we'll keep persevering until the end and see if we can find anything of note to come up.
Late to that.
Russ is here now. He's just had a signal just a little bit further down the track than where I'm detecting, and we've got quite excited about this because it was a little gun, a little pistol. Thanks, Russ. And there's a serial number here. However, it's got there. Is it something toy? I can't really read.
Looks like Sleeka.
Sleeka toy.
Yeah, Sleeka toy.
So you'll be able to get the a little bit of history about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite heavy, isn't it, for a toy?
That's what sold me when I first dug it out. It was heavy.
Yeah. Wow, I've never heard of that toy. But they made the toys better than they do now for the children, put it that way.
Just like everything else,
Like
right?
everything else. Well, that's a good find. That's a cool find. That
Yeah,
was.
got my heart rate up for
I
a
bet
little
it
bit.
did. Yeah, interested. Well done. Well, when I dug this out of that rather deep hole there, it looked like a big hammered coin. Well, it's not. Sadly, it's not. Judging by the feel of that, it's made of lead. It's a boss of some sort. I don't know what that is. See it in the sun. I'm going to give that a bit of a clean up and come back to you folks. It is something interesting. I've just give that artefact a clean. It's made of lead and it's got some really smart design on it. I really like this actually. It's probably one of the finds of the day for me anyway. It's like a lead mount. Well, look at the back. It's got this curious section here where it's slotted in something and maybe turned. Really heavy. It looks like it's got a crown on it. I would say that's probably Georgian at the very least, I should imagine. I like that, I really do. Is it a face of a king? Is there somebody looking at it? I think there's a face there. Yeah, I think there's a face with hair down the side and a crown. And then an R there. Is it Charles? Possibly? Who knows? More details coming soon. So it's actually finds like this that really do make the day worthwhile. We struggled for a long time with just copper coins after copper coins. And then all of a sudden you come across a chance signal. And it's wonderful mount with a king's head on it. You can just work out, you see his crown and his face below. Very, very interesting. It's made my day. Happy days.